Okay, okay, oh, okay, I'm heading on down. My arms are aching from holding the pizza in my left, and this tripod holding up a phone in my right, and this tripod holding up a phone on my right. Am I right, sir? Yes, yes, it is true. The 39 Steps is a secret organization of yes. Ah, now I can die, sir. Thank you. It took me so long to learn it. Now I can die. Dead. That's the way he was. Under the big W, I tell ya. It was one of the first references to our 40-whateverth president. Under the big W, I say. Under the big W. The treasure is under the big W. Under the big W, I say. I mean, if you haven't seen that movie, it's a mad, 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 mad world. You might find it difficult to understand what's so funny about that, but you've got to realize that he was dead. He died. He first went, it's under the big W, yeah, the treasure is under the big W, and all the people who've come around him to watch him die, you know, his car's gone over the cliff, and everybody that he passed because he drove like a madman through the desert. This is in California somewhere. It's windy road through the desert. He's honking and passing everybody, and then he goes right off the cliff. As we, go around a curve. Dude, uh-oh. And he's lying at the bottom of the hill dying, and he says, there's treasure under the big W. And finally he says this, and I guess he figures it's time to die because he said what he had to say, and every single bone in his body is broken, and he's looking forward to dying. So, okay, everybody, and he's dead. He's dead. And the people all around are going, these are all these people who have never met each other, they just happen to be in cars, and, they're all characters. And I'm talking about under the big W.
Under the big W.
You know what I'm talking about? The funny part, the part I'm talking about is when, he tells everybody, it's under the big W, I tell you. And then, well, wait. So, did you ever see It's a Mad, 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 Mad World?
Yeah. I
know you have.
No.
But since the whole world revolves around you, Ben, I know, it's the same. I'm the same way, that's all right. I always assume people are talking about me. Yes. So there's this scene near the beginning where these people are driving through the desert. There are like 6 different cars, and there are people in them, and you sort of get the sense of a little bit of who these people are, and they get passed by this car that's going just totally crazy and honking and passing them around these blind curves, and finally he goes off the cliff and down into the ravine, and all these people in their cars come and stop, and they go down to see him, and he tells them that there's this treasure under the big W, and then he dies, and
just like that.
Yeah, he just kind of dies. Well, he's got every bone in it broken. Well, the car went right. Yeah, so he dies, and they're all kind of going talking. They're saying, What did you hear? And they're all kind of wondering because they're thinking they all want the treasure, but they don't know who these other people are. So they're all like kind of looking and saying, is this really happening? And is he dead? And they're talking about it, and he's lying there like this, kind of head on a rock, like so, a little bit up like this, and they're talking. And Freya, you need to get away. I'm going to scare you. Just sit, Freya. Yeah. He's just lying there dead, and they're talking about this, and then all of a sudden he goes, it's under the big W, I tell ya! Dad. And then he dies. And everybody's got, getting heart attacks, and, it's a very funny scene. It's a movie. Did you see Rat Race?
Yeah.
Well, it was the 1960s. The Rat Race was a remake of that movie. So it's the same idea that these people are all rushing to get to the place first. Oh, it's the changing the bathroom.
Is this special pizza?
What?
No, it shouldn't be. It's regular pizza.
I mean, like, would you consider this special Brooklyn?
Oh. Oh, I wouldn't say this is the greatest pizza I've ever tasted, but it's close.
really
It's decent. Yeah. It's sort of what we get. I mean, we don't go... Yeah, this place, Pino's, well, Anna thinks that's the best. And then there's also...
Smiling.
But, right, this is good stuff.
While Hammond went for more water, James planned breakfast. I'm going to go off and I'm going to find one of those ruddy-faced farmers in his organic, rosy cheek wife and get some free-range eggs and grass-fed bacon. All that. Local produce.
Brilliant, okay.
Do some washing up or something. Work sets you free.
So do they each have a
James's farmer hunt didn't go to
an
plan.
RV?
No.
Or they all stay in one? Oh. Yeah.
Forgive me, is this breakfast?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you want to go to Wilton House, the home of the Earl of Pembroke? I've been there. Dorchester, a great day out? I've been there. Weymouth Sea Life? I've been there. It's not peaceful, and I don't like it. You aren't allowed to have a fire. You aren't allowed to play ball games. You aren't allowed to play music. You have to be in bed by 11. You have to park within 2 feet of a post. You have to keep quiet. You can't have anything. This is not a holiday. It's a concentration camp. Yeah, but those rules are for the benefit of everybody. They bring straight through joy. If I was at home now, I could go out, have a fire, have a barbecue, play music now, do whatever I want. I'd be free. Here, I've got a piece of spam on a broken plate. And look at everybody, sitting outside their vans on $4.99 garden furniture, waiting for Sunday night when they can set off home and clog up the roads again. I was angry, so Hammond decided I needed cheering up. Why is this good, Hammond?
Where are they?
Yeah.
You know?
Because, well, it's bracing, it's good exercise, it's easy.
What town? Yeah, I know that.
That's interesting.
But you don't know it. It's not like Yorkshire. It's
Green. I've come to Dorset and it's all
Dorset.
green.
Oh, okay.
It's a different sort of green.
Dorset's a lot closer to
To shut him up, we did a bit of Top Gear
in the west.
twitching.
Well, there's a
South.
Jag, new one, next. Yes, that's the salt room. Yeah, that's the salt room.
Very exciting.
It's a West Area. It's a West Area.
After our walk, Jeremy said he'd cook lunch.
James, you know that shop you went to this morning? Did they have any raw prawns? No. Coconut milk? No. Green curry paste? No. Coriander leaves? Sleep beans? It had some potatoes. Oh, well, chips. Oh, God. Richard? Fire extinguisher?
No, why?
How do you put a pan fire out? Tea towel in water. Richard, I've ready water. It's no longer a pan fire, it's a van fire.
Oh, it's all staged. The whole thing is fake.
I think this may have been staged.
No.
Trying to keep the fire out in ours with that cushion. I threw it out the window. And I
Right.
I can think of one good thing, James. What? You won't have to apologise to people whose caravan it is for breaking down warning.